Welcome, Earth Signs, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is June the 24th, 2019, and I'm conducting my daily twin flame reading for the astrological elements of Earth. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, welcome to the channel. You guys, to clarify here, I've laid a pile of cards for the masculine energies today here, and a pile of cards to the feminine energy, okay, just to get an idea of where this connection is at and where each partner is at, okay. You guys, this could be picking up on some karmic energies, okay. One or more parties involved in the situation here is an earth sign, okay. So you guys, the masculine maybe, the feminine maybe, the karmic maybe, okay. So it's up for you to discern this. Energies can switch. It can be I could really talking about the feminines and the masculines could be reversed and so on and so forth. Also, you guys, just disclaimer here, I don't discriminate against gender, nor do my cards, okay? However, sometimes it's going to come out and sound like a he said, she said, and it's just for the simplicity of the reading's sake here, okay? So you guys take it how it fits to you and understand that you are all welcome here on my channel, okay? Okay, you guys, so just to start out, okay, you guys had a very energetic pre-shuffle here, okay? And I'm getting the sensation that things must change in this connection, okay? It's like it can no longer go on the way that it's been going on here, okay? You guys, there's been a lot of, okay, the Four of Cups is here, okay? So it's just indicating to me there's been a lot of waiting, kind of a lot of like, yeah, see the Lovers are here, decisions are trying to be made, the Emperor here, okay? So there's been a lot of back and forth in regards to this, okay? In regards to your emotions about it, like it's hot and it's cold, okay? I have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held, okay? And you guys, it's very, it's pointing directly to the Four of Cups kind of down below it, okay? This Ace of Cups, okay? The idea of a full cup coming towards you here. And of course, the Lovers, okay, the Lovers. So it's like trying to make a decision about this relationship and an Emperor, okay? So you could be dealing with Aries or Gemini. Doesn't necessarily have to be, though. So, okay, Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher, okay? I get the sensation that whoever this is that I'm reading for, okay, is like, you're a really good catch. You're a really good catch, okay? There's a lot of people that would want to be around you, okay? This sort of thing, okay? And you have many options out there. But you've been hurt before, okay? So you're trying to make sure that, like, when you accept this full cup, it's filled with the right emotion, I guess, okay? Because we are dealing with cups, so it's emotions. And then finally, we have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided, okay? So it's like, this is where I'm saying things must change, okay? This card represents the 3D and the 5D for me, okay? And we can't avoid the ascension ladder. It's there. It's up for us to sort of take it, okay? So we're moving on from things in the past here, okay? And we're moving into a brighter, happier, like more fulfilling future. And this is why this deep replenishment is here, okay? Because you're preparing yourself for something much, much bigger, you guys, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and lay out your full cards here and get deep into this reading. Hold on. Okay, here we have it, you guys. Okay, so feminines, your masculine doesn't know what to think currently, okay? He has the Ace of Cups here, okay? So he knows how he feels. He knows how he feels, okay? He is representative here as the King of Cups as well. He knows how he feels about you, okay? But he doesn't know how you feel about him, okay? How you feel about him kind of at the moment is up in the air. You guys, are you trying to decide between two people here? Because on your side, I have the King of Wands and the Knight of Cups, okay? So indicating to me, you guys, that somebody else is in your environment. The King of Wands is somebody who I think you're attracted to, especially if it's Aries or Sagittarius here, okay? It's kind of like drawing you in. It's making you question this connection that you have with your masculine, okay? So what I get the sensation here is what had happened between you and your masculine. There has been a disconnect, a separation of the sorts, okay? And it's just... like I said, things had to change. Things had to change. Like if you guys were in a relationship in the past, the relationship had become very kind of mull and mundane is kind of what I'm hearing here in the Four of Cups, right? Like this is like, okay. And we're stepping out here looking for the Ace of Cups. Okay. We're looking for that big full cup, right? The Ace of Cups just sitting down here on the masculine side, okay? So there's love in this connection, but it wasn't necessarily being presented as such, okay? Because I have the Princess of Swords too. You guys, I'm looking at very possible two people that were having affairs as well with one another. Or on one another type thing, okay, is what I'm seeing. But men talking, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. This is on the masculine side, okay. The masculine is kind of looking for things the way that they were, wants to come back together. If there's a family associated with this, it's kind of at odds in the moment here, okay, then what this is saying is that like that the masculine wants to bring that back together here, okay, but it's like he doesn't know what to think at the moment. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay. You guys, he is intuitive a little bit, but if you're dealing with an earth sign masculine, this is not how he lives his life. Okay. He lives his life based on certainties. Like I'll believe it when I see it. I'll know it when I hear it. Okay. And the issue is that he's heard it. Okay. So I don't know if he's heard this from somebody here or if there's a meddling person. Because the Princess of Swords, okay, could be kind of this karmic energy too that I'm picking up on. But somebody who's telling him things about this feminine, okay, and what I'm hearing or what I'm feeling and when I look at this is that not all of it is true, okay, and he is trying to decipher and discern this as well. Like, okay, not all of this is true. Like, what's true, what's false, right? So I have up here in the heart of the conversation, in the heart of the matter, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, okay? So in this connection, it's really time to move away from other people being involved in the situation, and we get our information directly from the source, right? Because listen, like feminines, true love is here, okay? You know who you love. This is the romance of a lifetime, okay? And you guys, what I get the feeling here, I have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, okay? You really didn't get a chance to truly know this person before you got into a relationship with this person, okay? And if you have kids with this person, like you really didn't get to know them, okay, before doing that, okay? And it's almost like maybe you went right into a commitment, right into something very, very quickly, okay? And it was like, to you, okay, you came dependent on this person, codependency, okay? This could mean like you relied on them for money, you relied on them to take care of you, these sort of things, okay? And not to say that you didn't, okay, you put your own efforts in, okay, to like make sure that you at least like you had something to offer, right? But it was like you would have been the smaller, like you weren't the breadwinner in the situation, okay? So to you, this masculine always had that power over you, okay? And love yourself first is here. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? So right now, you're working on your independence, especially in the sisterhood of the rose, okay? How I'm taught, like, this is like I said, you're a catch, okay? And you're just discovering this about yourself, okay? Within yourself, taking on your leadership and taking on your nobility, okay? So you guys, there could be a new job coming for you, okay? Something like that makes you more financially independent, right? Because I have energy flows where my intention goes, okay? You guys, and this is, to me, I see this as gold, like there's money coming in, okay? These sort of things. And it's like I said, you're just learning your own capabilities for yourself right now, right? And learning how it is to kind of like walk on your own is what I'm hearing here. And this is and it's not a bad energy, okay? It's just that, like I said, for once, you don't want somebody, like you want to go out for dinner and you want to pay. Right? You don't want a masculine who has to pay for you and then and then has the power to hold it over you later. Like, well, I buy all the food, right? And you're like, no, this is my time. This is my time, okay? Because I have judgment and temperance here, okay? So as much as there's a lot changing in this relationship, there's a lot changing mostly within you, feminines, okay? And it's causing the masculine here to ascend as well, okay? Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature, okay? So he himself is wanting to align with this new energy that you're bringing forward, right? Because he absolutely loves you. The Ace of Cups is here. He absolutely loves you, okay? And he wants a reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, okay? He wants to reconcile. He wants things to go back to how they were. Because I do have past life relationship. You've known each other before, right? He's kind of looking at it like, well, you're my person. You're my partner. You're the mother of my children. You're my wife for life, right? Wife for life. You guys, recently something could have happened in his job because I have finances and careers. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, okay? You guys, so I don't know what's going on with money here, okay? Because it's like, it's going to probably improve on both sides of it. But feminine, there's this real strength in you right now, okay? And it talks about kind of like being so empowered by the idea of making your own money, right? And being able to sort of bring that to the table here, okay? And what that does is, okay, so I have align your life. What is not aligned to need or needs to change, okay? And what the idea of making your own money does is bring all these pieces like back together to complete the full image, right? The true image. So it's just, like I said, it's building your self-esteem, building your self-esteem. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see, right? So it's like, okay, now that you know that you can make it, that you have what it takes, okay? And in all fairness, like you're no longer on the sidelines watching anymore, right? You're taking action in this card, okay? And the Two of Wands, he's looking over the city. He's pondering all of the different, like, what would it mean for me to go over there and do these things, okay? So you guys, it could be like a physical relocation for money as well, or jobs, right? I don't know why. This is coming up strongly in your reading today, but it is. And finally, okay, taking that action. It's like either I'm going to make money where I'm at, or I'm going to move on, and I'm going to be making some good money wherever it is that I go. Okay, because like I said, you're no longer. If you want to go to the store and buy yourself new clothing, okay, you can, because I have transformation. Things are changing at a deep level, cellular healing. Or sorry, at a cellular level, deep healing. So it's like if you want to go to the store and buy all of these clothes and all of these things, you want to do that, and you don't want anyone to tell you differently, okay? Because you are a very stubborn person here. I do have the Devil, okay? And it's on both sides of this connection. So this is indicative of a Capricorn energy, of course. You guys, and some of you guys, I think, have just strong Capricorn influences in this as well here, okay? But basically, it's like you just don't, you're so stubborn, okay? And you really, like, you hate it when somebody has power over you, when they can hold something over you, especially material or financial things, okay? And maybe the masculine doesn't understand this, okay? I'll get to that. But yeah, and like I said, and you don't like confrontation, so you're not necessarily willing. You haven't been willing to speak up about yourself in this matter, okay? And now it's time, right? Now you're like, no, you know what? I make my own money now, and I got this job, and you can't say much about it, right? And the tables might actually turn in this connection. This finances and careers being on the masculine side, feminine, you might become the breadwinner. You might become the higher earner, right? Which might make the masculine feel a little bit uneasy here about that situation, okay? Because listen, he's showing here as the King of Cups, okay? The King of Cups is a provider. He's the husband. He's the father, okay? And while he's not necessarily entwined in materialistic things, okay? And this is part of the problem, okay? To him, he could go with like the raggedy sneakers forever, and not be concerned about it, okay? As long as his kids have shoes, and you know he has a price point and it's like low. He's cheap. He's frugal. Okay? It's a good thing. I love these qualities, okay? And myself, but and if you're somebody who wants things and has a materialistic need, so to speak, okay, and again, it's wanting to work for things. It's not just gimme, right? But yeah, like to you, $100 on a pair of jeans isn't unreasonable, okay? But you're dealing with somebody who would look at you like you had 5 heads. If you said you wanted to go spend $100 on jeans, they would give you 20, right? And still rub it in your face. Well, I bought those jeans for you. right? This is and not, it's not mean, it's not malicious, right? It's just how it works. It's how it works when you're in a relationship that depends on each other for money, right? Yeah, so it's like, okay, now is your time. You're holding on to your power here, okay? And in doing that, okay, some of you guys left this person, okay, or at least walked away from this person. If this was a connection that like started and didn't go very far, in the beginning, as twin flame unions kind of do, and then like deep feelings develop after, okay, it's just like you were like, no, you know what, I have so much shit on my own to do that it's like I can't even like waste my time with this type of energy, right? And again, it's the idea of becoming dependent, like, are independent. Like, I want my independence. Like, nobody can tell me these things, right? And listen, feminines, you're in this hangman energy here, okay? Suspended nicely between the past and the future. You are living in the moment, right? But it's like there's a waiting energy associated with this. And it is not fun to wait, okay? Because it's like the Knight of Cups is here. So you're waiting on a romantic offer, okay, from your King of Cups. Um, from your masculine, or at this point, okay, the person that you really want to be with. Now, with that being said, there's two kings, the King of Wands and the King of Cups, okay? They're on opposite sides of the table, and this is why I'm saying, feminines, like, you might actually be with somebody else right now who's not treating you right, okay, and or that you're depending on for money and these sort of things, okay? And it's time to break free from that, going for the more emotionally fulfilling venture, right? Now that you have your own money in your pocket, you're going. Um, yeah, and absolutely. The King of Wands and the Emperor, you could be dealing with somebody who has a very domineering personality, okay? Others of you guys, you like that. The Devil's here, right? He represents bondage. So others of you guys, this is what you're going for. And it's true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. It's true love, whatever it is that you're going for, okay? Okay, this is a general reading, okay? So I realize that there's been like 4 scenarios that just unfolded, maybe from the initial scenario that I've been kind of going with here. So, like, look, you're either with somebody right now, you're either connected in a relationship with your twin flame, okay? And you're wanting to be more independent, okay? And because of that, you may be leaving or taking a break, okay? Some of you guys might actually be divorcing as well. So there's this one scenario, okay? Another scenario is that you're with somebody who holds everything, who takes care of you, but holds it over your head, okay? Has a very strong, domineering personality, and you're ready to break free from that, going towards a more emotionally fulfilling situation here, okay? Another scenario is that you were with this person, money was not good in this situation, okay, causing this codependency and this back and forth energy and all of these things, okay. And it was like this was left behind, and now all of a sudden, because Temperance is here, her job is to fill up these 2 cups, okay. And when these two cups get filled up, they become in the lover's hands. They become cheers together, this sort of thing, okay. So, and it's like, this is talking about coming back together with that person, okay? Because reconciliation is here as well, right? So again, this is all in like where you're at, okay? On your timeline, you're either ahead of the energy, behind the energy, in the energy, okay? Or just a bunch of different things are happening here in your life, okay? But I do have trust your path. I do have trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? And this is on your feminine side, okay? So listen, you guys, this is just kind of further indicating to me that your path is leading you towards Lemuria, okay? Which is heaven. It's heaven on earth, creating heaven on earth, and it is happening, okay? You guys, this to me is like a 9 of Cups card. This is the wish card in the Work Your Light Oracle, okay? Because it affirms like, yes, it's coming to you. Yes, it's coming to you, right? And it's like the initiation, rite of passage, cross the threshold, okay? Make the decision here, feminine, make the decision. I get the sensation that, you guys, this connection is almost 100% in your hands, okay? Your masculine is, in this get grounded, okay? He is visualizing you hard in his environment, in his life, okay? You guys, there might be a telepathic connection associated with this, okay, as well, or like dreaming of each other, visiting each other's dreams, you guys, because there's a real energy here of astral travel, astral projection. Okay, so it affirms to me there's a huge 5D spiritual connection here between this masculine and the feminine. Okay, there is lots and lots of love. Look at these roses here. Okay, you guys, this is also like get grounded. Is also like a earth. An earth energy as well here. Okay, like we see Mother Nature in the form of like I guess a Buddha type thing, right? And this meditative energy, okay, but we're in nature, we're in the forest, okay, we're seeing the roots, we're seeing the leaves, okay, and everything in between, okay. So again, very, very strong earth energy coming here from this masculine, okay. But I have my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Okay, so again, like focusing on his feminine, wanting her in his life. I'm the dreamer of my dreams. Okay, this guy that you're dealing with is dreamy. He's romantic. Okay, the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups. He has got one thing on his mind, and that is romancing his feminine. Okay. And the Princess of Swords, okay, he may not be taking action right now, okay, is what I'm kind of hearing, especially with the Hangman here being in the feminine, but it's coming, okay, because it's like judgment is here. Judgment's a second chance, right? And we're kind of finalizing things before moving on to this. And listen, the devil is here as well, you guys, okay? Passion. Okay, and it might even actually be a bit possessive, but there's passion associated with the two of these people, okay? Yeah, absolutely, you guys, your masculine is like protective, you're his, that's how he sees it, okay? It's just like he's okay. When I think I surrender more. You guys, he's trying to let go of that part of him. Okay, it's a part of himself that he doesn't really like too much, and he's trying to like work through that energy, but it's hard, right? Like it's like I don't know if like his parents had a relationship like this, or perhaps he was separated from his parents, or one of his parents, something to this effect. Okay, and it really. He's afraid to lose, like he's afraid to feel that emptiness again, whatever it is that he's felt inside, okay? But because of that, he developed like a strong possessiveness, that's kind of like, okay, well, you know, like I want something for life. I don't want to go through that, right? And he's very picky, I guess you can say, in regards to this here, okay? Now, looking at the heart of your matter, okay? I have 3 cards that fell out in the pre-shuffle, and then I usually take 3 cards for the masculine, 3 cards for the feminine, and 3 cards for the heart, okay? But today the heart came with 3 cards from the pre-shuffle, out of which 5 of them are major arcana cards, okay? The Lovers, the Emperor, Judgment, Temperance, and the Devil, okay? So you guys, this is just really indicating to me as well. This situation hasn't been easy for you. I will say that this connection has not been easy, especially if this is a situation. There's been a lot of stops and starts and on again, off again, real tight vibe for it. Okay, because it's like the Judgment is still here. Like we're still just like. And the Lovers, like we're still deciding that we want this commitment, right? And we're like, okay, wait, well, this is for life, right? So we just got to make sure that this is actually for life and that we're ready, to do this here, okay? So feminine, and honestly, this is a lot of this is on your side. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness, because the masculine has more certainty here, okay? And look, this is the Hangman energy, right? So the Hangman. Two, he's suspended in this manner, okay, because he's seeking his enlightenment, okay, like he's gone within, okay, he's completed the hermit's journey, and things have changed, okay, so the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, and then we're looking at the Hanged Man here, yeah, we're looking at the Hangman here, okay, so things have changed, okay, so now what are we making out of it? Right. So, and I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Feminines, this is like, okay, let me just figure this out. I need some time. Let me just figure this out. And what it is that I want. Right. And again, it's like, I need some time to work on me. Right. This owl, he's solo. Okay. And when I have filled my cup back up fully, okay, then I want to be with you. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace, cannot be disrupted here. Okay, this is a card of union. The two flowers are opening up to the sun or the moon, depending on what you worship, you guys, and sharing their energy. This is the two cups. This is the offering here. Okay, the coming together of it. Okay, and it's aligning with love, right? But it's like, here's the thing: love yourself first. Love yourself first, okay? And again, when your cup is full, it's going to be offered in full to the other person. This is what temperance is in this reading for you, assuring this, okay? You guys, there could have been something that happened happened to you last week, okay? Surrounding the Sagittarius full moon. And depending on what your influences are and who your family members are, this would have affected you in different ways here, okay? But yeah, no, certainly feminines, it's activating your power. It activated your power here, okay? When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Again, the sun or the moon, depending on what you worship. But it's talking to me here, you guys, about really kind of seeing things now. Like, and this is typical coming out of the end of Gemini season, okay? Because Gemini season is the lovers here, right? We know what we want in love, okay? And our minds are finally made up, okay? And it's like in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love, okay? So it's really talking here again about embracing that, right? And realizing how important it's more important now than it has ever been, okay? And when you start to resonate on that frequency of like love and happiness and joy and independence, okay, your masculine follows suit, because I have Dance with Life, okay? He's a go with the flow. He'll believe it when he sees it, right? Because I have this trust the niggling here. He'll believe it when he sees it. And it's like, you go, he'll follow you, right? Because the sisterhood of the rose, and like I said, you're a catch. He wants to be with you, okay? And he'll do whatever it takes. Oneness is my true nature. And oneness to him includes his wife and children. Okay, he's the King of Cups. So oneness includes his wife and children here, okay? And my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest, right? Absolutely. This is time for them to come together. Now, two rainbows here, you guys. We could be dealing with same-sex couples. I do have two kings, so you apply it how it fits to you, okay, if it does. You guys, this could also be someone in your environment as well. And you could be hearing about somebody who's coming out, so to speak. But it's not a big deal. Like, it's all good, right? Yeah, and it's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to love, right? He wants to create that environment, that safe environment for you, okay? Excuse me, I think just feminines, it's kind of important that, again, you really put forth your independence, okay? Like, if you guys have been single for a while, and understand the reason for that, okay, is that you really have to develop within yourself, okay, that you're okay without somebody before you can be with somebody. Right? And you can only fill up your own cup independently. Nobody can fill that up for you, okay? There's nobody out there who's going to make you feel okay except for you, okay? Except for you. So align yourself and align your life, okay? And allow things to transform for you, okay? Because transformation is happening. And honestly, like, true love is your right. Okay, so you have nothing to worry about in regards to love. The devil here, he's giving you some anxieties. There's a lot of anxieties with this relationship. And it's the uncertainty, and it's the start and stop, right? But again, you see this Ace of Cups. It's coming in nice and full, baby. And the masculine here, he's offering it to you. He's offering it, okay? So it's coming. You really have nothing to worry about in love, okay? Except for one thing, and that's just, like, make sure that both cups are full. And when that can happen, okay, this beautiful relationship is going to be coming together here in a very, very auspicious way, okay? This is going to be a long-term connection for you, okay? A very, very long-term connection. Okay, you guys, this concludes your daily twin flame reading. I hope the video has resonated with you. If so, like, subscribe, comment down below, share with friends, share with family, you guys, and I will check you on your next video. Bye.